Hi everyone, it's Kute sending you love wherever you are around the world. Each and every one of us are unique. It's your uniqueness that makes you who you are. The way that the infinite light reflects through the prism of your consciousness, the prism of your personality, your story, your history, your wounds, your quirks, and shines out, makes you uniquely who you are. A Gandhi, a Bob Marley, a Bruce Lee, a Picasso, a homeless person, a Damien Hirst. It just reflects out into the world. But so much of our culture, our media, of our conditioning is constantly telling us, have you noticed? Well, you know, be a little more like this. Why can't you be more like Susie? Or why can't you be more like your brother or sister? Why can't you do it more this way? Or fit into this box, fit into that box? Well, you know, don't be that way. Don't be too much. Just tone it down. Have you remember what you were told? No, don't be that. Don't do that. Just become a doctor. Just, you know, just kind of be normal. Constantly being told that it's no matter, it's no wonder why so many folks on this planet feel depressed. Why so many kids, I see so many kids who are full of light, full of love, full of infinite creativity, who have their spirits quelched and squashed. Remember that time when you were a kid and you were so full of light, so full of energy, so full of like wonder and awe, and just slowly that light was quenched, that light was dim, that light was suppressed. You weren't fully allowed to be who you were, your authentic self. I believe that's why so many kids today are suffering or feeling angry or act out, because there's a part of them that knows that who I am is infinite, who I am is divine, but you don't see it, you don't see it, no one sees who I really am, and I can't express who I am, so I'm suffocating, and I think many times it comes out as anger in the world. Even as adults, comes out in the moment of traffic. Rah! It comes out when people go postal on another person, or literally. We're constantly being told to fit in. So where in your life, how in your life have you tried to contort yourself to fit in, to get love, validation, approval? Where and how in your life have you tamed yourself? Tamed your wildness, tamed your authenticity to fit an image, to fit package, to fit what you thought your husband wanted, your wife wanted, your parents wanted. And maybe sold yourself out, the authentic you, out in the process. You cannot be truly happy not being yourself fully. I have many clients that come to me and say, oh, good, I'm miserable, I'm not happy, because you're not being yourself fully. So to what degree are you not being yourself fully? Caring so much what other people think, what society thinks, and what people out there who don't even know you think about you. How much are you investing into that? We're told to conform. You know, as a child, I didn't quite fit the model. I was a fat kid. I was a kid that at age 10, my cousin took me to get a suit. And we had to go all over London to find this suit. And no suit fit because I was too fat. It was quite a devastating experience for a child. You know, I was a kid that was so fat that would get rejected by all the girls. I was a kid that was so, as a little child anyway, so not the sportsman that no one wanted me on their team. I was a kid that meditated and read spiritual books and was speaking in my father's churches, and all my friends couldn't understand who this weird kid was. You know? I was like outcast, shunned a lot, called the freak. I remember confessing to one of my friends around age 14, I really love jazz. I love jazz, you know, and he looked at me like, what planet are you from? And I remember my little heart at that time, as a 14, 15-year-old, just felt so rejected, so crushed. And there's a part of me in that moment that just retreated into a shell, and I didn't share anything with my friends for years. For years. Because they thought I was weird. We're constantly being told, be normal, be normal, be normal. Why can't you just fit in, be normal? Why do you have big dreams, they say? Why do you have to feel that way? You say, why can't you just get a job, work for retirement, get married, have children, get a house, settle down, just be normal. Don't go here, this healing, do that. Just be normal. Would you like to know my response, which has become the best response? And I invite you, as you step into a bigger level of your greatness, you must be bold. As you step into the next level of your expression, as you step into playing a big game in your life, sharing your gift with the world, your art, your creativity. Would you like to know my response for those that tell you to be normal? Those that tell you, why can't you be normal? I'm going to give you a spiritual mantra that you can chant every day when they say be normal. Are you ready? Yes, this mantra is not Yogananda's mantra, Osho's mantra, Muktananda's mantra. It's a modern day mantra. When they tell you to be normal, this became my response. Fuck normal. Fuck normal. Let me hear you say it wherever you are. I don't care if you're in Romania, and you're in Hungary, if you're in London, if you're in Japan, if you're in Brazil, if you're in LA, New York listening to this. This is the spiritual mantra of the week. Fuck normal. Let me hear you say it. Fuck normal. Let me hear you say it. Fuck normal. You are who you are, and every single thing and experience of your life has made you what you are. This incredible expression of art. If you look at art, whether it's art of Jeff Koons, Damien Hirst, or Picasso, if you look at art, it's like, how do you judge art? Art's not normal. It's out of the weirdness of someone's crazy imagination. Well, I like to say that you are, if you look around, you are divine art out of the imagination of the infinite. If you look at yourself, all these cells and stories and history and past moving around inside of you that is causing you to interpret and live your life and just walk down the street and do what you do and make love and give your gift in only the unique way that you can do it. Your history, your past, your programming, your wounds, your pain, your quirks, your weirdness, all of that comes together so that when you give your gift, it will reflect in a particular reflection and shade that is far from normal. We have too many normal folks trying to be normal in the world. I invite you to embrace your crazy. I invite you to embrace your unique insanity. I invite you to embrace all of who you are. Because perhaps it's when you actually embrace your insane that you become sane. And perhaps in our culture today, it's been trying to suppress parts of ourselves and push parts of ourselves down, pretending to be something we're not, that is actually more insane. Is it normal to suppress who you really are in an effort to be normal? That doesn't sound so normal to me. There are people on this planet, my amazing friends, souls on this planet that need to hear your unique voice in the way that you and only you can share it. They won't be able to hear it from me. There came a point years ago where I embraced my weirdness. Because we're all weird, we're all like, have you really taken a moment to sit and just watch people? I love watching people, It's just to sit and watch people. One time I was watching this old man, and he was just like walking down the street, and I thought, wow, this old guy from who knows where, and he's seen life and the whole way that all of his experiences and everything has come together to just, there's molecules just walking down the street. I thought, what is that? Your uniqueness makes you who you are, part of the artwork of humanity. Not good, not bad, but unique. And there are people that need to hear what you have to say, and only the way you have to say it, that by you not saying it, you rob humanity of the gift, that unique expression of that unique self that you are, that unique shade, that unique dimension, that unique voice. There are souls waiting to hear your voice. And it may not resonate with me, it may not resonate with them over there, but it will resonate with those that need to hear your unique weirdness. Offer it. Be bold. You only have one life as you. You can spend your life trying to fit yourself into a corset of someone else's persona, someone else's personality, and miss your life. But this life, my friends, is over before you know it. So what is it time for you to embrace about yourself that you've been ashamed of, that actually you embracing of which will free up your energy and your power? What is it time to love about yourself that you've been hiding? What is it time to share with the world about yourself that you've wanted the world to know about yourself, that you've questioned? Because if you're questioning it, others are questioning it, and as you step out and express who you are, you will give others the courage to express their own unique selves. This is your gift. So one of the greatest gifts, my friends, you can give humanity is not simply the buildings you build and the monuments you leave behind. One of the greatest gifts you can give humanity is the gift of you being fully who you are. And by you being fully who you are, you literally rearrange the molecular structure of the universe and impact those around you, cultures and communities, with the aroma of your unique soul's expression. This is the gift. You are the gift. Your only real responsibility is to be your true self fully. It's only then that you are radically, truly, authentically alive. Are you ready? The time is now. If you enjoyed this blog, I invite you to subscribe. I'll be sending you lots of inspiration throughout your days and weeks and months to come. And whenever you get discouraged, whenever you feel afraid, whenever someone tells you, why can't you just be a little normal? What are you going to say? Let me hear it. What are you going to say? I can't hear you. What are you going to say? Fuck normal. Fuck normal. Be you. Love you. I love you. Dare to live boldly. Love now.